In the vast and varied world of canines, there are few breeds that command such immediate respect and awe as the Belgian Malinois. Forged in the pastoral landscapes of Belgium, not as a companion but as a tireless shepherd, this creature embodies a raw, untamed intelligence, and a physical prowess that places it in a class of its own. Its silhouette, really a study in lean muscle and focused energy, is now a familiar sight alongside the world's most elite military and law enforcement units. This is not a dog for the faint of heart. It is a living instrument, honed over generations for tasks that demand the utmost in courage, discipline, and physical capability. To witness a Malinois at work is to see evolution and selective breeding converge into a spectacle of athletic perfection. Every movement is precise, every sinew strained with purpose. They move with a fluid grace that, honestly, belies their explosive power. Their eyes constantly scanning, processing, and anticipating. This is a mind that never truly rests, a drive that never ceases. Their reputation as the apex working dog is not hyperbole. It is a title earned through countless hours of rigorous training and unwavering dedication in the most demanding environments imaginable. They are a testament to the extraordinary potential that can be unlocked when nature's design is guided by human purpose. Today, we journey beyond the common perception of this remarkable animal. We will delve into the intricate complexities of its mind, the surprising sensitivities that lie beneath its formidable exterior, and the specific needs that make it both a phenomenal partner and a challenging companion. We will explore 10 surprising facts that reveal the true nature of the Belgian Malinois, a breed often misunderstood, but always respected. Join me as we uncover the story of this incredible canine athlete, a true working legend whose spirit is as intense as its gaze. The physical energy of the Belgian Malinois is legendary, but it is the furnace of its mind that requires the most constant fuel. This is a canine of profound intelligence, a problem solver by its very nature. A simple walk or a game of fetch is merely a preamble. It does not satisfy the deep-seated need for cognitive engagement. Without complex tasks, puzzles, and consistent training challenges, this brilliant mind can turn inward, manifesting its frustration in ways that can be startlingly destructive. A bored Malinois is an architect of chaos, capable of systematically dismantling a home not out of malice, but from a desperate need for a problem to solve. They must have a job to do, a purpose to fulfill, or they will invent one for themselves. This necessity for mental work is not a suggestion. It is a fundamental requirement for their well-being, as vital as food and water. Owners and handlers must become creative directors of their dog's daily life, devising scent work games, advanced obedience drills, and agility courses to keep the cognitive gears turning. For the Malinois, learning a new command is not a chore, but a reward. The engagement with their handler during a complex training session is the pinnacle of their day. Neglecting this aspect of their character is to misunderstand the breed entirely, and risks creating an anxious, unfulfilled, and deeply unhappy animal. Their intelligence is their greatest asset, but it is also their greatest burden if left unstimulated. At a fleeting glance, the casual observer might mistake the Belgian Malinois for its more famous cousin, the German Shepherd. Both are noble, intelligent herding breeds often seen in working roles, but to equate them is to overlook crucial distinctions forged by different histories and purposes. The Malinois is a creature of sharper angles and finer bones, built with a square, compact frame that prioritizes agility and speed over bulk. Its coat is shorter, its head more refined. It is in essence a higher revving engine in a lighter chassis, designed for explosive bursts of activity and unparalleled endurance. The German Shepherd, by contrast, is generally larger, heavier boned, with a more pronounced angulation in its hindquarters. These physical differences are mirrored in their temperament and drive. While both breeds are exceptionally intelligent, the Malinois possesses an intensity and a sensitivity that is all its own. Its on-off switch is less of a switch and more of a hair trigger, demanding a handler who can match its pace and read its subtle cues. The German Shepherd is often described as being more steady and perhaps more forgiving of an inexperienced handler's mistakes. Understanding these differences is not a matter of breed snobbery. It is critical for prospective owners and professionals. Placing a Malinois in a situation suited for a German Shepherd, and vice versa, can lead to frustration for both dog and human, highlighting the importance of recognizing each breed's unique blueprint. Where many breeds have a reserve of energy, the Belgian Malinois seems to possess a geothermal well of it. Their capacity for sustained effort is simply astounding. This is a legacy of their origins as shepherding dogs, required to cover vast territories for hours, even days on end. Their cardiovascular system and lean muscle structure are masterpieces of biological efficiency, allowing them to maintain a high level of activity long after other dogs would have succumbed to exhaustion. They are not merely sprinters, they are marathon runners, capable of tracking, searching, or patrolling for extended periods without a discernible drop in performance. This is the quality that makes them so invaluable in search and rescue missions or on long military patrols. This relentless stamina, however, presents a significant challenge in a typical companion home. A Malinois does not simply get tired after a 30-minute walk around the block. Their exercise requirements are on a completely different scale. They need opportunities to run, truly run, in a safe and controlled environment. They thrive on activities like long-distance cycling or running alongside their owner, complex agility work, or high-intensity sports like dock diving or flyball. For the Malinois, a day without significant physical exertion is a day of confinement. This inherent need for motion is not a behavioral quirk. It is a physical imperative, written into their very DNA. When the stakes are at their absolute highest, when missions demand a canine partner with unshakable courage and surgical precision, the call often goes out for the Belgian Malinois. These dogs have become the preferred choice for many of the world's most elite special operations forces, including the United States Navy SEALs. Their selection process is incredibly rigorous. Only a tiny fraction of an already elite breed will possess the exact combination of drive, stability, and intelligence required. They are chosen for their unique ability to handle the extreme stress of combat environments, from the deafening roar of a helicopter to the chaos of a firefight, without losing focus on their task. In these high-stakes roles, the Malinois is far more than a dog. It is a multi-purpose tool and a trusted teammate. Trained in tasks such as explosive detection, tracking high-value targets, and apprehending hostiles, they provide a capability that technology simply cannot replicate. Their speed and agility allow them to scout ahead of a human team, clearing buildings or detecting threats before soldiers are put in harm's way. The bond formed between a special operator and their Malinois is one of profound mutual trust, forged in the crucible of intense training and life-threatening situations. They are, quite literally, the tip of the spear in modern warfare. Beneath the hard-as-nails exterior of the Belgian Malinois lies a surprisingly sensitive and intuitive soul. These dogs are extraordinarily attuned to the emotional state of their handlers. They are living barometers, capable of detecting the most subtle shifts in human mood, from confidence and calm to anxiety and fear. This is not just a passive observation, it directly impacts their behavior and performance. A handler who is calm, confident, and clear in their commands will find their Malinois to be a focused and responsive partner. The dog mirrors this confident energy, executing its tasks with precision and enthusiasm. Conversely, if a handler is nervous, frustrated, or hesitant, the Malinois will sense this instability immediately. This can manifest in several ways. The dog may become anxious itself, offering frantic or confused behaviors. It might become handler aggressive, showing frustration towards the source of the confusing signals. In a working context, this can be the difference between success and failure, or even life and death. This emotional feedback loop requires handlers to possess a high degree of self-awareness and emotional control. To lead a Malinois effectively, one must first learn to lead oneself, as the dog will always be a reflection of the person at the other end of the leash. And that environment is rarely found with a first-time owner. For a Belgian Malinois, a sedentary life is, honestly, a form of punishment. Their entire being is, hardwired for action, and a lack of activity isn't just boring for them, it's physically and mentally detrimental. Unlike many breeds that might grow lazy or overweight with a lack of exercise, the Malinois tends to channel its pent-up energy in more kinetic and, often, destructive ways. An underexercised Malinois is a vortex of nervous energy, pacing relentlessly, barking incessantly, or, engaging in obsessive behaviors. This is not a dog that will be content to just lie at your feet all day after a brief morning stroll. Their needs are far more profound. The consequences of neglecting this fundamental need can be severe. A chronically inactive Malinois can develop high levels of anxiety and stress, which can manifest as aggression or other serious behavioral issues. They can become difficult to live with. Their frustration, boiling over into every interaction. This is why they are often surrendered to shelters by well-meaning but unprepared owners who underestimated the sheer amount of work involved. Providing an outlet is non-negotiable. It requires a commitment to daily, vigorous, and varied activity, rain or shine. For the Malinois, motion isn't just a preference, it is truly the very essence of its existence. In the world of protection sports and law enforcement, the bite of a Belgian Malinois is legendary. But, it's not just the power of the bite that's remarkable, it's really the control. Unlike many other breeds that might bite and then let go, the Malinois is trained for a very specific bite and hold technique. This involves latching onto the target, usually a protected sleeve or suit, with a full, calm, and unwavering grip, and holding on until a release command is given by the handler. This skill isn't born of aggression, but of immense drive, confidence, and, honestly, countless hours of highly specialized training. The goal here isn't to injure, but to control a suspect. This training is a delicate dance between prey, drive, and obedience. The dog needs to have the natural desire to chase and capture, but also the mental stability and training to stay completely obedient to the handler, even in a state of high arousal. A well-trained Malinois can actually be stopped mid-bite with just a single word. This level of control is absolutely paramount in police and military work, where a dog must be able to apprehend a suspect without causing excessive harm, and release immediately on command, no matter how chaotic the situation might be. It's a true testament to the breed's unique combination of raw power and profound trainability. For an animal that lives its life at such a high intensity, the Belgian Malinois is, honestly, a remarkably robust and durable breed. When properly conditioned and cared for, they possess a surprising resistance to the types of injuries that can often plague other large, athletic, proper for charcadox. Their lighter, square build and efficient gait put less stress on their joints, which really contributes to their physical resilience. Now that's not to say they're immune to problems like hip or elbow dysplasia, but responsible breeding and proper conditioning can, significantly mitigate these risks. Their working life often extends far beyond that of many other service breeds. This longevity is a crucial factor in their selection for demanding careers. A military or police department invests thousands of hours and dollars into the training of a single canine. A dog that can work effectively and healthily for 8, 9, or even 10 years is frankly an invaluable asset. This durability is contingent on proper care, a high-quality diet to fuel their metabolic engine, appropriate conditioning to build strength without causing repetitive stress, and regular veterinary checkups. With this dedicated support from their human partners, these incredible athletes can enjoy a long, healthy, and productive life, performing at the highest level well into their senior years. The Belgian Malinois is, at its core, a creature of order and purpose. They just do not flourish in chaos, they thrive in structure. An environment with clear rules, consistent routines, and predictable leadership is really the fertile ground in which their potential can be fully realized. This is exactly why they excel in the disciplined worlds of the military, law enforcement, and competitive dog sports. In these settings, the dog knows exactly what is expected of it at all times. The training is consistent, the commands are clear, and the relationship with the handler is built on a foundation of mutual respect and defined roles. This predictability provides the mental security a Malinois needs to perform confidently. In contrast, a casual home environment with fluctuating rules and inconsistent leadership can be a source of great stress for a Malinois. If the dog doesn't know who is in charge or what the boundaries are, it will often try to impose its own order on the household, a role for which it is, honestly, ill-suited. They need to know their place in the pack, and they are most comfortable when that place is as a willing subordinate to a confident and benevolent leader. This need for structure extends to their daily life. Regular times for feeding, training, exercise, and rest help to create a stable world for this high-drive animal. The more structure you provide, the calmer and more focused the Malinois will be. So, we've seen the Belgian Malinois not just as a dog, but as a force of nature, meticulously shaped by human hands. We've looked beyond the fierce reputation to find a creature of surprising sensitivity, a brilliant mind that craves challenge, and an athletic heart that beats for purpose. This is a breed that asks much of its human partners: unwavering leadership, deep understanding, and a commitment to meeting its profound needs for work and structure. The intensity that radiates from every fiber of its being is not a flaw. It is the very core of its identity, the source of its legendary capabilities. The Malinois stands as a powerful reminder that the bond between human and dog can transcend mere companionship, evolving into a true working partnership built on trust and mutual respect. In the right hands, they are capable of feats that seem almost superhuman, serving and protecting us in ways no other animal can. But in the wrong environment, that same brilliant energy can become a source of immense difficulty. Their story is a lesson in responsibility, a call for us to honor the unique spirit of the animals we bring into our lives, and to provide them with the world they need to truly thrive. As we watch this incredible athlete move with the grace and power that is its birthright, we are left with a sense of profound admiration. It is a living embodiment of dedication, a testament to what can be achieved when intelligence and drive are harnessed towards a common goal. This is more than just a breed of dog. It is a legacy of work, courage, and an untamable spirit that has earned its place among the greatest canines the world has ever known. Not just a dog, a working legend.